John was a bright student with a passion for science. He loved to tinker with machines and had dreams of inventing something that would change the world. However, his fascination with social media had taken over his life, and he spent every waking moment scrolling through his feeds. One day, John's grandmother passed away, and he found himself alone in her old house. As he was going through her belongings, he stumbled upon an old diary that belonged to his grandfather. His grandfather was a successful entrepreneur who had built a thriving business from scratch. As John started reading the diary, he was fascinated by the stories of his grandfather's struggles and determination. Despite facing numerous setbacks and obstacles, his grandfather never gave up and worked tirelessly to achieve his goals. Inspired by his grandfather's story, John started to reflect on his own life. He realized that he had been wasting his potential, neglecting his studies, and failing to work towards his goals. He felt ashamed of himself for squandering the opportunity that life had given him. Determined to make a change, John made a commitment to himself. He would start focusing on his studies and work towards achieving his dream of becoming an inventor. He would use social media only as a tool to help him in his studies, and not as a distraction. Months passed, and John started seeing the results of his hard work. His grades improved, and he began to feel more confident in his abilities. He spent his free time tinkering with machines and experimenting with different ideas. One day, John came up with an invention that was truly revolutionary. He had created a machine that could produce clean energy from waste materials. The invention had the potential to revolutionize the way we think about energy production and the environment. John felt a sense of pride and fulfillment as he realized that he had not only achieved his dream, but had also made a significant contribution to society. He knew that he had his grandfather's story to thank for inspiring him to reach his full potential. From that day forward, John continued to work hard and chase his dreams, never forgetting the lessons he had learned from his grandfather's diary.